A major new study published in the journal Nature suggests that getting the shingles vaccine may reduce your risk of developing dementia. In this video, I will share with you what shingles is, and I'll talk about why you might want to consider the vaccination against shingles. I'll delve into the details of this study, and I will share with you why it is crucial, particularly if you're a woman over 50 and you're interested in protecting the health of your brain. So shingles, also known as herpes zoster, is a painful skin rash. It's caused by the reactivation of the varicella virus. This is the same virus that causes chickenpox. So after you've had chickenpox, the virus can stay dormant in your nerve tissue for years and then reactivate later as shingles. Why is this important for you to know? Well, the shingles outbreak is actually more common in adults over the age of 50, like you and me, and particularly in women. And it can lead to long-term nerve pain or a complication called post-herpetic neuralgia. Tremendously painful and very challenging to treat. I've had patients with it. But scientists are now discovering that shingles may be more than just a painful rash. It could be linked to brain health and dementia. By the way, who typically gets a shingles vaccine? Well, in the United States, the current recommendation is adults over the age of 50. They typically will get the vaccine in 2 doses. You might get it from your primary care doctor. You might even notice now that you go to the pharmacy and the pharmacist will also offer to you. So again, if you're over the age of 50, and that's regardless of your prior shingles episode, if you are someone who has a weakened immune system because now you're going to be at higher risk of outbreaks, and thirdly, if you're just someone who don't want to get those painful rash and you want to prevent that. So what's the connection between shingles and lowering dementia risk? A groundbreaking study found that receiving the live attenuated shingles vaccine was associated with a 20% reduction in the risk of being diagnosed with dementia over a 7-year period. This is huge for anyone concerned about cognitive decline, Alzheimer's disease, memory loss, particularly as we age. So here's what the researchers found. In Wales, people born after September 2nd, 1933 were offered the shingles vaccine. Those just a week older were not. These two groups were nearly identical, except one got the vaccine and the other one did not. So this created a natural experiment. Researchers found that over a 7-year period, those who received the vaccine were less likely to be diagnosed with dementia. The vaccine also did what it was supposed to, right? It reduced the risk of getting shingles. Importantly, the dementia protection seemed to be more prominent in women than men. The researchers confirmed their findings looking at records in England and Wales, these death records, as well as a second statistical method. Why might this work? Well, they theorized that shingles vaccine may work in 2 ways. Maybe one, by preventing the shingles and reactivation of the virus that could potentially harm the brain, and 2, by boosting the immune system in a way that helps to protect the brain, even beyond shingles. Bottom line, it did not show that the vaccine cures dementia, but it gives strong evidence that it may help to prevent or delay it. And that again is huge, especially since the vaccine is already available. Many people already take it, and it's one of those low-cost vaccines. So what does that mean for healthy aging? Well, as a woman over 50, if you are thinking about ways to stay healthy, sharp, active, and independent as you age, this study adds another powerful tool to your healthy aging toolkit, right? Because healthy aging isn't just about looking good. It's also about protecting your brain. Remember, if you are not functioning well, if you're cognitively impaired, if you're suffering from dementia, it is hard to take care of yourself and live independently. So this finding is actually really important to healthy aging. So let me know, are you currently vaccinated against shingles? And if you're not, does the findings from this study change your mind? Share below in the comments and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, someone else might benefit from the information in this video. And again, thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Diane Thompson. Don't forget to check out our next video.